Hello there, Mr. Kirioth. How's it going, son? How's it going?
Fancy
meeting you. Heads up. Oh.
I'm sipping a delightful beverage, sir.
Is it a cup of tea? Tell me it is. It's gotta be, for God's sake.
It's a can of rip.
No, but I suppose it's got caffeine in it then, although like a ludicrous amount, sir. In fact, sir, what are you even up to on that stuff?
About 2 cans a day.
2 cans a day. Right, so just look at the back of the can for me, right? Get it. If you get it, son, get it. Look at the back of it.
I'm looking.
And I want you to tell me, right? I want you to tell me how much sugar and caffeine is in this can of Monster. No pressure.
Hang on. Let me find. I guess. Hang on. Has it got the technical name, or is it just
technical?
Oh, hang on. Of which sugars? 10 grams of sugar.
Per what? No, that's not the can. Surely it's more than
per. 10 grams per 100 ml, and the can's 500 ml.
So there's 50 grams of sugar there. So.
High caffeine content, 32 milligrams per 100 ml, and the can is 500.
Okay, so now I want you to take those figures. In fact, just do sugar, and I want you to tell me what the daily allowance is for a male of sugar.
Right. This requires some typing. So
bearing in mind, people, we've got 1 can. Is 50 grams, and he's doing at least 2 a day, so that's 100 grams of sugar. This is like Unit Lost, the health service. To gamers everywhere, do not drink Monster Ripper. 1 can a week. Do not go
you have to drink Monster Ripper. What are you talking about?
It's almost as if we're sponsored by him, but we're not, people. We're just addicted to it, so what the fuck?
We should be. They should.
We did approach him, but we never got anything back. Maybe we should send them this video.
They really need to. Oh, okay.
So what have you got?
It's quite bad. Apparently, it's like about 130. No, hang on, that's carbohydrates. Oh, what? This health stuff's complicated, son. Complicated. Oh, here we go. 6. Well, that's no help. 6 tablespoons. What does that even mean in English? What?
Well, a tablespoon must be like what? 5 grams?
No,
it's more than 5, isn't it?
This is a problem. Apparently, 1 can is like equal to your daily intake of sugar.
Okay, so yeah, and you take 2, so you doubling your sugar intake. Well, well, that's bad. That's bad.
Caffeine's even worse. What the hell? The caffeine's like 2 to 3 times your daily allowance. 1 can is slightly over your daily allowance of caffeine.
Oh, well, what? Doesn't like caffeine overdose result in heart failure or something?
I'll let you know.
Nice one. You'll email me back on that subject.
I'll email you from the hospital.
Using one of them crap hospital computers that overcharge you. It's like, oh, you get a little telly and it's got like an internet connection that's totally crap and it's like £10 an hour or something. You're like, what? I'm a dying man in hospital and you're making me pay to watch Jeremy Kyle. Please.
That would make you better though, Jeremy Kyle. You'd be forcing yourself to get better so you don't have to watch it anymore.
Jeremy Kyle, for you people who are not in the UK. Actually, Jeremy Kyle USA, that's a show.
Yeah,
he basically is just a bloke who's like average intelligence, who's angry, who gets retards on a show, a bit like Jerry Springer, but like less of the craziness, and just shouts abuse in the face. And because they're so thick, they've got no comebacks. They just accept it. It's like, and it's quite funny to watch. Anyway, right, so this is a vlog. We've come to talk about Unit Lost, and we just talked about Monster Ripper and Jeremy Kyle. So, what's been going on? So, Is It Pure? Right, We've got back on track with the Is It Pures and the game shows and stuff like that. You know, I'm looking through the video history on the channel, and it looks quite nice. You know, you see the Is It Pures, you see the game shows. That's good. I think we can probably do do more in terms of content, because it has been kind of a little bit weaker than what we're sort of used to. I don't know, because usually we're doing about 2 videos a day, and for the last week we were kind of like 1 video a day almost. But I mean, the main argument against that is if you just think to yourself, I mean, we did this before, didn't we? We were like, okay, so 2 o'clock we're going to record Falling Off the Ladder, which was the StarCraft 2v2 series we did when the channel first started. You know, so we're talking over a year ago. That was fine for maybe the first few episodes, but then it rapidly collapsed into absolute travesty, where it was just like, we didn't want to play, but it was like, no, 2 o'clock's when we play this, and it was just terrible content. And the thing is, there is nothing worse a content creator can do than put out terrible content.
It's just recording for the sake, ain't it? If you're not in the, if you don't want to play the game, then you just shouldn't record it. And it was getting to the point where it's like, I'm not going to attribute my stopping playing StarCraft 2 to falling off a ladder, because I don't think that's fair. I think I could have got back into it had LOL not taken over my free time completely. But it was like, it didn't help, because it was like, it became a thing where playing StarCraft 2 at like 2 o'clock was a job. And if you consider playing a game that you used to enjoy a job, and you get to that time and you're like, oh, and it's time to record it again. Well, that's bad. That's not good.
But this is our job. The thing is, it's like, when you make a video, we can't just like, you have to be in the mood for it, right? If you're not in the mood for making the content, I'm going to cough again. Excuse me. That wasn't a cough, I was just clearing my throat. It's like, if you're not in the mood to do it, then you generally produce lower quality content, which is bad, because then when your subscribers, they're used to a certain level of content, and then they get something and they're like, what the hell is this? There are examples, and I'm not gonna name them, and there are videos that I've removed off the channel because I'm just not happy with them. They're bad, like. But I think that's kind of good though. I mean, if we're we've got enough about ourselves to realise that that video is not good enough, we're not going to do it. Or that video we've just made that for some reason has managed to get live on the channel needs to now be removed. Then fair enough, then get rid.
It's better to miss putting out a video than put out something that we know we didn't enjoy making, and therefore other people won't enjoy watching. Because if we didn't like making it,
hang on, let me just stop you. That's actually a good point. What Kiri's just brought up there about enjoying making the content, and this is kind of like you could say this is advice to people who are making smaller channels and that on YouTube. If you enjoy the content you produce, then it's quite likely the viewers will enjoy the content as well. If you have a good time making it, then the viewer will probably like it. If you've just made it for the sake of it, you can look around YouTube and you see like Clop, which is the bloody sequel to Quap, that that Happy Wheels style ridiculous shit game that like loads of channels were doing. You'll see people doing videos on that now. They're only doing videos on it because they want to get views. It's like, oh, I want to get loads of views on this and that, and it's like, that's just terrible. We don't do that at Unit Lost, and we never will. It's like, I could have made a video on Clop and it would have been quite funny because it's going to be a Unit Lost video. But why would I do that? I don't play Flash browser games. What the fuck? It's
why
not going to happen.
Anyway?
Yeah, it's just shit.
It's the same with games like Slender. I mean, I downloaded Slender when I first heard about it, and then I looked at the number of people who were like, "Ooh, Slender's popular. I should do a video on Slender." And every single video was exactly the same, which was just one person with a camera pointed at the face, going, "Oh, it's a Slender Man," and then being scared. That's all of the videos.
It's not even that scary as well. And like, if you look around big channels, like White Boy 7th Street, the COD channel, he's got a Slender video, and it's like 500,000 views on it or something stupid. It's like, well, it's just crap. It's fake, it's acted, it's just done to get views. Some people may be genuine when they're doing it, but I don't think they are. And that's like, no, that's it. I don't know.
I've got to say the one Slender video I properly enjoyed was the one from Rooster Teeth, the Rage Quit one, because they did something different. They had two of their guys playing it. One was controlling the keyboard, and the other one was the mouse, and they don't get on. They argue all the time. That made it funny because it was just like, what the fuck are you doing? No, turn around. No, you turn around. Shit, you fat. It was like, it was a bit different. It wasn't just sat there going.
Well, this is the thing. No, hang on. This is the thing. I haven't got. I'm not against types of content. Like I'm not going to come out and just go, oh, let's plays are shit, because they're not, right? Or go, oh, this is shit. Or all these quap videos are shit or whatever. The majority might be right because they just copy content, right? So if somebody's done, like, Minecraft's a good example of this. Yogscast start doing playthroughs of stuff, so then you get complete replica playthroughs of stuff coming out, the exact same thing and stuff like that. Now, I know we've done some Minecraft content, but coming back to the Let's Play stuff, we've done bits and bobs of Let's Play stuff as well. Let's Play is kind of okay because you get, it's the personality that's trying to be sold across. What my issue is when it's a complete replica. Like, Kirioth's even put an Amnesia video on our channel. The only reason he did that is because he felt like playing it, so he made a video, which is fair enough. He didn't put an Amnesia video out when everybody was putting Amnesia videos out, because that was the thing to do with a stupid reaction cam. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Like Slender. I mean, in fact, look at DayZ. DayZ's a good example. Or DayZ, if you want to call it that, but it is a Z. A goddamn Z. It's not a Z. It's not Z-E-E. It's Z. Get that into your head, Z. So... we made that video before that was even popular. I mean, it was starting to get some popularity about it, but it wasn't massive. You know, it wasn't like it is now, where you'll see channels like Yogscast all of a sudden have got a DayZ video. It's like, okay, they've got a DayZ video. It's probably because they they enjoy playing a game, but it's quite bad for YouTube as a whole, because then every other pleb who subscribed to them are like, oh my god, I've got to play DayZ. So they get to their channels and they start making loads of DayZ videos, and then it's just hundreds of thousands of DayZ videos on the same thing, like, oh no, I'm lost on an island. Oh god, what can I do? Oh god, it's so bad. Yeah, we did these videos, but we did these videos before it was popular. It's like, no, this is my defense. It's like, go away. We were there at the start, get lost. You know, you lot are just spamming content for the sake of it. That annoys me. That pisses me off, man. I hate that stuff. I just hate it.
That and a lot of DayZ videos are just like survival things. It's just, okay, we've met up and now we're going to go around looting, and that's it. Our video, not really like that.
No, not really like that.
I was just the first thing we did in ours was trying to hunt down some guy and cap him for his goods and get destroyed by him.
See, this is the thing as well. Like, if you do something like a DayZ Let's Play, people do not want to see you running across the map for 20 minutes. They just want to see the action. You know, they want to. You have to put effort into what you're doing on YouTube. You can't just record something for like half an hour and go, oh, that's good enough, and stick it on a channel, because it's not. It's like, no, it's not. If you sat down and took what your 20... I mean, this is how we did our DayZ one. So we got it was a couple of hours of recording. You then sit through it, you edit the video, and you put together the bits that are, the most entertaining, the funniest bits like that you've done. And then you produce a video. That's much better for a viewer, because he gets a video which is like, 10 minutes long or something, and it's full action. It's not 30 minutes or 40 minutes or even longer of just nothing. It's like, come on, people. You got to put a bit more effort into this.
The worst thing especially is, you addressed it when we did the Minecraft, when we started doing the Minecraft return videos, where if you look on YouTube, so many like Let's Play Minecraft videos are just, part one is like 40 minutes long, and they get the tree down, and then they build the start of the house, and then they go and get some more wood, then they build some more of the house, and then they build some more wood, and then they build the rest of it's not... A Let's Play needs to have some sort of excitement to it. If you spent 40 minutes building a crappy wooden house in the middle of a forest, great, but no one's going to want to watch it. You need to make sure there's something interesting there for people to really get involved in. That's why the Minecraft videos that we've done are not just like 40 minutes of cutting down trees. It cuts to the good bits, to the action, to the funny bits, not just
and also we had the dual camera thing as well, which was like a different element to it again, like, because I mean, just doing a recording of it. But the problem is Minecraft, yeah, it's funny, but it's not a game me and Kirioth play, to be quite honest. And it's like, if we just continued making videos on that, it would become a bit like you're just doing this for the sake of it. And we wasn't doing it for the sake of it. We honestly were like, let's check Minecraft out again, and so we did. And it's like, now we actually have got the Minecraft Tech-It premium server, which you have to pay. There's a monthly subscription, minimum of £3. You can actually give more if you want to donate to Unit Lost, which is obviously great if you do. But that gets you access to a top of the range Minecraft Tech-It server, which has got a great community on it. And that's only come about from our Minecraft videos, so they were a success. They got us to help our community out, which is that's what we're all about anyway. I mean, without subscribers, without viewers, and people who take part in our growing Unit Lost community, we wouldn't be here anyway. So we have to say thanks to everybody who's involved, especially the guys who help out. Who are admins and all the rest of them. They know who they are. I'm not going to list them because they know who they are. It's like, without them people, Unit Lost wouldn't be where it is, and that's Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That is something else as well. I think sometimes, I have to admit, occasionally I kind of get a bit, not irritated, but it grieves me when people sort of make the assumption that Unit Lost is just about us making videos. And actually it isn't really, because we've got a great community behind us. And it's not like we just sit here day after day and record stuff and then just ignore everyone. And that's not what happens. I think in terms of user interaction, there can't be that many other YouTube channels that spend as much time with people who seek us out as we do.
I think that's right. A couple of people have sent me messages over Twitter and they've been like, I can't believe how much you interact with the fans and stuff like that. The thing is though, without fans and subscribers and viewers and people who are, on the forums and stuff, you don't have nothing. You often see other big YouTubers who go crazy and like really offensive to the fan base, and it's like, no, that's not the way to do this. Well, at least my viewpoint is, or where I stand is, this is a entertainment thing. Everybody's here to have fun. This is a community-driven, entertainment platform almost. Okay, me and Kirioth, we run it, we produce all the videos, we administrate the websites and we do all that. But without the people taking part, you don't really have anything. Just posting videos on a YouTube channel, no matter the quality, is not what we want. Because that's like, there are plenty of channels out there that just make videos. They don't bother interacting with anybody. Their idea of interaction will be like, oh, I'll just put a vlog up and tell them that I've just gone and got my hair cut. And I've look at my little dog, it's having a bath in the sink, how great is that? Or what? Well, look at my cat, sorry, there won't be a dog whether it's on YouTube, let's face it. And it's like, well, that's fine, but that's not what we're about. And I think we're doing quite well. I mean, I'm happy with the way we're going. We're almost at 8,000 subscribers now, which is quite good. It makes me laugh when I think back to when I got 50 subscribers. I was on my phone, right? But I don't think I've told you this. I was on my phone and I was watching it, and it was like 48 subscribers. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, come on. And I kept refreshing the page, like the web browser on my phone. And I'm like, come on. Oh, 50 subscribers. It was like, oh, this is amazing. 50 subs. Now we get that in a day. It's like, what?
Well, I remember coming back from Malta last year from a honeymoon, and I checked my phone for the first time in like 10 days because I was not allowed to. Every time I tried to get onto the internet, my wife would just reach over and go, nope, and just take the phone out of my hands, which was highly cruel. And I got to the airport and I noticed there was free Wi-Fi. I was like, yes, let's have a look. And I immediately got flooded with emails, and I looked at the channel. And we'd gone up by like, I think it was something ridiculous, like 1,000 subs, because something had happened during that time whilst I was away. And I started standing there, and there were people walking past me, and I'd look, and I was like, what the heck? What? Love it! And I shouted that in the middle of the airport. Kat was in this shop, and she looked around, and I was like, what the hell are you doing? We've got loads more subs. And she just went, oh, okay, and carried on. People walking past thought I was a mental, but I was like...
And then if they come and watch the YouTube channel, it would be confirmed. So this is the problem. If we ever get arrested for being mental, and somebody just went on the YouTube channel, it'd be irrefutable evidence of the fact we are a bit mad. Yeah, these people are a bit crazed.
That train simulator vid, I'm sure one day is going to get me into serious trouble.
But you think how funny it would be, like in like 30 years' time or something, it'd be like, check this out, grandkids. It'll be like, what the fuck? Look at my granddad, he's snorting coke off some Asian man's face. You go, no, that's Gok Wan. Because they won't know about Gok Wan, because he'd be dead and buried. They'd be like, oh, who's Gok Wan? Then you can tell him about Gok Wan. Terrible. So what else can we blab about it? Oh yeah, streaming. Now, I did stream loads of StarCraft, and I haven't done any streaming for like 2 weeks now. The reason for that is, it's quite intensive. I mean, StarCraft is a terrible, terrible game to stream. Unless you're going to play StarCraft like with the intention of getting better and better. I mean, I think the highest I got was rank 1 in Silver League, and I beat a couple of platinum level players, so I was probably very close to getting promoted into gold, probably into like mid-gold or something like that, higher gold. And if I kept playing, I probably would get into platinum and maybe even above. The thing is, it takes so much effort to play the game. After like a work day, which involves a lot of stuff, like a lot of video. I mean, because it's kind of hard to stress to people who are not, or even to explain to people who are not self-employed. It's quite hard, you do a lot of work. It's not like a 9 to 5 job. It's like you're waking up at like 7 a.m. You're going through your emails. You're working out what you're going to record. Will this be good? Will this be bad? You're going through recordings. You're doing the editing. You're doing the encoding. You're responding to emails. You're in Skype conversations. Loads of stuff. And then all of a sudden, it comes to like 7 or 8 o'clock at night, and you think, okay, let's go and play StarCraft. You might be a bit mullered, and it's like, oh God, Jesus. and then you get smashed, which is bad. I need a drink. Hang on. But I do enjoy. Hang on, son, I'm back. So I do enjoy playing StarCraft, but it's really intensive, and I will still play StarCraft every now and again on the stream. But we were having some discussions like, what can we actually do? Because I don't think we stream nowhere near enough. Because we could stream literally every single night. So I thought, what could we do? Well, League of Legends. We played League of Legends a lot now, like a hell of a lot, and for a long time. We tried to work out what to do with LOL. You remember the, what was it? For the LOLs.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was like a comedy clip show thing with like crazy... Well, I'll let you explain what to get him a drink before I die. What?
Well, For the LOLs was sort of... if you're a fan of League of Legends, you're probably familiar with like the top 5 fails or the top 5 plays, that, you know, those kind of clip shows. But it was more focusing on just the mad stuff, like the crazy things that happen. Unfortunately, at the time, we just didn't have the kind of enough people sending us replays of crazy stuff to make it work. Because all we were really getting is stuff that you see every day, and the whole point of the show was to show off stuff that you don't see every day, like mental bugs or people just absolutely flipping out and doing crazy things. So it's one of those things where it was a good idea, but it didn't really come out in the execution because we just didn't have the material we needed to. But thanks to a combination of people refusing to actually play the game and a demand for ranked games between the various unit lost lads, there's a new idea. So do you want to explain the new idea?
Oh, there is. So what we're going to do is we're going to start streaming LOL. Now, so League of Legends. Obviously, I'm not just saying LOL, because anybody who says LOL in chat needs to be slapped, because that.
We all know it's spelled LOL.
LOL. That's like a whatever. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we play League of Legends, and we often play it like a 5-man team in normals. Now that's okay, but recently we started playing ranked. Now a ranked 5-man team, because of the varying quality of the players we've got, is not really an option. It would go bad. Because we're a community, we're not elitist bastards. So what we decided to do was play something called Ranked Roulette. Now what this means is, we're all in a TeamSpeak channel. And if you're man enough, if you're 4K plus ELO solo queue man mode, if that's what you're doing, if that's what you're feeling, and you know you've got the worth, then you join solo queue ranked, yeah. Not duo queue, because that's cheating. Men, real men, and I suppose hard women. Or what did they call Thatcher?
Iron Lady.
Iron Ladies, there we go.
I nearly said horrible bitch, but I thought
horrible bitch. They go solo queue, and the rest of the team, we just spectate, and we provide analysis, and it's dead funny. So what we'll do, I'll just stream this. I mean, we don't know who will play ranked, because it's just who is going to play ranked. There'll be about 8 of us in the TeamSpeak channel. It's like somebody steps up to the plate and they go ranked, then you get to see their game because we'll spectate it. Obviously, if I play ranked, you'll get to see the preparation chat, which is obviously quite funny a lot of the time, when it's like me going, I really need to go mid because mid's like my strongest position by far, and somebody going, no, I'm mid, and it's like, no, please, I need to go mid. Please.
Mid or feed.
Mid or feed, yeah. So we're going to start doing a bit more streaming of League of Legends. We'll start that tonight, hopefully, and see where that goes and see what we can do. Because LOL, there's quite a big following for LOL, and especially the way we play it, and we've got quite a lot of people. Should be quite funny. And obviously, we might be able to bring some people into the fold and try LOL. The massively unforgiving game that it is. You know, with a nice community that it's got. Oh dear.
Friendliest community on earth. Get killed once, get cancer. Oh, come on.
Oh,
really?
Please. It's a bit harsh. No, get out of the game. Uninstall. Worst carrier you. Please. You die once and that's it. I mean, the worst thing is if you're in ranked and you've told them you want to go mid, but you die, the guy who said he wanted to go mid is like, oh, you noob, I was going to go mid, you goddamn noob. You're a feeder. It's like, whoa, calm down. One death is not the end of the game. Just calm down. Oh, my God.
It's simultaneously the best and worst thing about ranked roulette as well when you go in. and you suddenly discover that one of the team is beyond useless. Like I took the plunge last week, and I went in as AD carry, and our jungler, he just stayed in the jungle all game. He didn't come out once, and top died 10 times. And on the 9th death, top went, this team. It's not. I don't know what to say to you.
It's terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, I had a ranked game. I had 20 kills, 6 deaths, and 20 assists. Yeah, I was totally fed. I totally destroyed the enemy mid. I destroyed them. I'd smashed the inner turret in and everything. The team was doing okay. We lost the game. It's like, how is this even possible? Right, how is it possible? What? Well, I'll tell you how it's possible. Because the guy on the team, this Volley Bear character, decided that he was just going to go into the fights as soon as he seen the enemy team. So he just run in. Like, there's me in the chat and I'm like, please, no, don't go in. Which actually, I'm stuff telling you about stupid tales because there'll be loads of crap on the stream. The rules are quite simple for ranked roulette. If you're the team captain, so you're the guy at the top of the list, the guy who puts in the bans and all that stuff, you're the captain of the ship, right? You cannot surrender. You go down with the ship. Like, if it's looking bad, it doesn't matter. You're the captain. Captain stays to the end. And if the ship's sinking into that darkest of abysses, then you're on there. You're on the ship. You're going down because you failed. And you deserve to go down into the pit of nothing, of defeat. That's just the way it is. That's the way ranked roulette is played. And
we're also working on a system for people who refuse to go ranked or find some way to weasel out of it, need to have some sort of forfeit. But we're trying to work out a way to do that.
So I think, have we covered? What have we covered here? I don't even know what we've been talking about. Slating people for crap content on YouTube, saying we're doing great content, telling everybody to watch our stuff.
Just a typical about day. Right for vlog.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been getting shout outs on the Game Station remag stuff quite a lot recently, which is okay. It's helping us out a bit. You know, and it's obviously great that they like our stuff and keep promoting it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. So
they need to keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work.
By promoting us over and over again.
So make sure you follow Twitch. I think it's follow on Twitch. It's subscribe, follow, or whatever. Twitch.tv/Unit Lost. Now that is our live streaming channel. For the American guys, it's probably going to be maybe not the best time for you when we do stream because it'll be evening UK. So, you know, it'll be kind of be sort of like mid-afternoon. Well, it depends where you are, don't it, in the US. It'll be in the day. It won't be at night because obviously we need to go to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's @Unit Lost Gaming. Follow Kirioth, which is
@Kirioth.
Oh yeah, so simple, so very simple. And there's Facebook and whatever. The links are in the description below. So, I think we'll keep soldiering on, son. So let's just recap. What are we waiting on? Lights. So we get lighting. We can make Is It Pure better with facial reaction cams all the time, but with proper chroma key. We can then add the chroma key to live streams and stuff like that. Game show can obviously benefit from it as well. Also, about game show as well, I don't think we've covered this. I want to start getting other people in from TGS, the Game Station Network, onto game show. So when we're actually covering topics, we have other channels in there because we should be working together. We should be helping each other out. There's no reason why we should just be solo rangers. That's not the word I was looking for, but whatever.
Solo rangers. Lone riders.
Lone rider. That's better. So yeah, we'll look at developing that as well. See what we can do. So yeah, I'm out of here, Mr. Kirioth, to go and play some Jade Penetration Black Package.
Back Passage, son. Get it right.
It's black.
It's Jade Penetrate Back Passage. That's
black. What the hell? Goodbye.